What's going on, my friends? It's your boy Koi, and welcome back to another episode of Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye. Today, I got here pretty quickly. I'm actually looking and just checking, gauging with my eye here, how much distance there is between... Oh, I fell off in space. How close the sun is, because the sun looks pretty close here. I think that later in the cycle, I'm pretty sure that this stranger actually does move. I haven't been able to confirm that yet. I did try to confirm that once, but I wasn't really able to. So, actually, I'm going back to the ship log for a second because I've been looking through everything that we found in the recent episodes, and I've also just been doing a lot of... I watched every single slide reel again, and I'm trying to figure out what I do know and what I don't know. Now, of course, this is the spooky place. There's more to explore here, clearly. There's more to explore here. I'm guessing there's probably a way past that statue or whatever that wakes me up. There's still more to explore here. I'm pretty sure I knew that there's like that room with the artifacts. But this surprised me. At the reservoir, with wooden piers and buildings on both shores, there's a burned control interface and a projection that seems to indicate a broken connection between a stranger and another craft. There's also more to explore there. I don't know why there's more to explore there, because I don't know what there is to explore. So I've got a lot of... Well, I've done a lot of theorizing. We'll get into that as that comes up, perhaps. But first, I just want to go around to over there. Like, have I ever been to these buildings? I don't even know. I don't recall specifically that section as well. We'll go ahead and jump over there and take a look. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've been over there and over there. That's just to determine what is it that it says I'm missing. I wish I could just remember the codes once we gained them. But this is fine too, I guess. So this room is nothing particularly special. One thing I'm questioning, what causes this stranger to activate in this way? Is this something that it always does? That it does a lot? Is it something that, like, I have no, like, does it detect something that causes it to do this? So here's what I realized. This is burned. Like, intentionally. Like, I assumed this is some sort of control wheel, right? To something that's out there, I guess. And it's for sure broken. We have these two antler things to the side, which I also noticed in the last episode, though didn't mention. It seemed like when they were burning, before they burned the reels, they put one on a little stand. The device scanned the reel, and then the antlers were like glowing green, I guess. It was a transfer of information of sorts. And that's what I think all of these antlers have. Because if we look real quick, this down here, this vault or whatever, that tower, basically a lot of towers, I think. Definitely that tower right there. It's got a bunch of antlers on it, and all the antlers have stuff stored in it, it looks like. So then over here, I also realized pretty much everywhere that there's fuel on this entire map is where something was intentionally burned. Like, I'm looking at this. Someone burned this intentionally. And why would they purposefully cut off a connection to another craft? I have no idea. This is the other craft we're talking about. I found this pretty early on, but look, this isn't working, no connection to this craft. Which, even more interestingly, looks like it's pretty much made out of antlers. And it has this exact, like, green scanning thing that it does. There's a lot of green light in this stuff. It's like a scan. It looks like it's looking for stuff, but I have no idea. Like, is this like the way out or something? Oh, and there's a little projector coming from up there. There's also so many cords. The cords look like they're important stuff. Is there someplace? Is there a way I can get above? Maybe that's what I'm missing here. There's this room. I believe it's just got a lantern. It's got the owl antlerians with the glowing eyes. I have no idea what the eyes mean yet. I tried my best to figure it out. I know they have like 3 states for their eyes. Sometimes they're void black. Sometimes they're normal looking. And then sometimes they're like glowing white. Okay, I don't think there's anything I'm missing in here. How do I get... Is there a way to get up there and into... Or maybe not. Those wires might just be a red herring that I'm looking too much into. We're doing some rock climbing real quick just to see, because... Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much anything. Oh, did I just nearly... Oh, I just realized I can't really heal myself. Okay, well, we're going to the other side now. Whoa, the dam is breaking already? I did not know they were that far into the cycle already. Okay, I'm just trying to get to the other side, please. Please? Please. I'm just trying to get to the... No! No! Here's another interesting thing that I know. Look at these people, right? They're all definitely dead. They're like... They slept until they were skeletons. They also all had, like, all of their flames were on. Which usually means that they're somehow in the dream realm. So, I'm wondering, because I have to figure out, how could they still be alive? Can you die in this world, but still be alive in the dream world? I don't think so. I really don't think so, but because I'm pretty sure you can just be in the dream world until the end times music plays, and then that's that. And then look, there's ghost matter. See? There's like no ghost matter anymore. It's either that or they've all been neutralized. And I'm pretty sure that's how the Hearthians survived. And also like the jellyfish and maybe like, the anglerfish as well, I guess. I don't know if the anglerfish actually came from anywhere water, but who knows. Anglerfish mystery is not for me to solve. I'm just most curious by the fact that, like, if maybe somewhere there's an owl antlerian, a living one, who survived, like, how would they have survived the ghost matter? Because right now, I guess, water is the only way I know. Maybe there's another way to survive ghost matter, and maybe there's an owl antlerian somewhere that's somehow... But because that's the thing, they're thousands and thousands and thousands of years old. It feels like they might just be dead in the real world, but alive in the dream world somehow. Maybe I should test that. Maybe I should go into the dream world and see, just see how long, like, it, just see if I can die. Also, something I'm kind of wondering, is this stranger in orbit? It really doesn't seem like it's in orbit. How can you just not be in orbit? I have no idea. Are you like resisting the sun's gravity? That's like, I mean, I guess technology is kind of crazy. I know I had some other plans. There's a lot of things I could do. I mean, I even have like 3 secret maps to like secret areas to get the secret codes to the secret chains. Like, I have some pretty set ways I could follow to figure stuff out. However, I still want to do at least a little bit of experimentation exploring. I don't remember if I actually have gone through this one. This one takes me some, like, if I go on through the artifact through this one, it takes me somewhere else, right? Like this one takes me to the tower place where there's the bell at the bottom, and that's where I first went in. And over here takes me to the spooky mansion where there's possibly a living Outlandarian. This one takes me to inside of that thing. What about this one? I'm pretty sure I do remember actually going here once, but I think because I think I remember like waking up due to the flooding, which to be honest isn't a great way to test if you can still be alive after death. Like all these people have to be dead, right? This green just means they have maybe a dead counterpart in the other world. I have no idea. Because you'd think that dying would wake you up, right? I'm assuming this is an area that I haven't been yet in the dream realm. Okay. Yeah, no, this makes sense. I think I have been here before. I just don't think I found anything here. This might be the place where there's a... I do actually kind of remember this place now. Yeah, so there's like there's a door here. There also might be like a tunnel where there's a door. And I can't get through to it. There's a dock over there. Okay, enough of spooky noises. Enough of swamp creature noises. So that's a breath machine. I forget. I gotta be fast. This area is gonna get flooded. There's the door. Can I get to this? Oh. I think I have to parkour a little bit. Okay, is this the breath machine I was going on? Oh. Okay, well I definitely didn't blow any air into that I recall. Which means if I extinguish it and go over here, something should be different. I'm guessing it's just not going to be there. Or it's going to be open, that's what it is. Cool, I figured it out. Let's go into the cavern. Let's just charge straight forward and not be scared. Why would I be scared, you know? Okay. Okay, now I'm getting it. See, now I recognize this area. This is the place where I've been on this side of the world. I've been over here because this is where I get the raft. So that's how I access the raft, I guess. The problem is there's something over there and I don't know how to get to it. Because that raft just goes straight back that way. Do I have to go all the way around to get over there? Like, what's the proper way? Okay, I don't know if I really like... there you go. Sorry, I don't have a green flame in this world. I don't know if I really like this area of the Dream Realm. Because I don't know what to do with it yet. Okay, let's look at a next thing. Let's bring the artifact, because why not? I'll probably have to drop it along the way. But there, over there, somewhere over here, is where one of the secret map thingies says is there's gonna be like another secret slide reel. Maybe I should just find the slide reels. I don't even know how you're supposed to get over here. Like there's no waterway path in here. You just have to willingly go over here. I think this would be a good place to hide like an underwater secret, but I doubt that there's gonna be any. This is probably purposefully designed so I can't just jump up there. Okay. Okay. Sheesh. Something tells me this isn't intended. Something tells me this isn't intended. Well then. Maybe there's a secret entrance on the bottom. It would be like somewhere over here? You know, maybe a secret entrance that would be like an archway underwater. Maybe like a spooky little platform. A little way up over here or something. Little cave tunnel. We just need to look for something like that, you know what I mean? Okay, well. Okay, this is the way out. We've seen both of these before. This, then, is our way in. I've got, like... Shoot. I've got, like, barely enough fuel for this. Oh, but there's gonna be fuel here, for sure. Because someone burned all this down, right? Someone burned us all. Yep. There's my fuel. I can predict where that's gonna be now. Ha. How did I not see this? This feels like I could just get to. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, hold on. See, when I saw this thing being in use, what it did was it used these scanners here to scan the reel, spin around, and then these things lit up green. It definitely feels like that green was something. Is this all going to be underwater now? Oh, okay, hold on. And it changes this area around me. Let's just pretend there's no dam. Okay, this is made creepier by the fact that I'm going underwater now. And I was too late. You still look freaky. I appreciate the lantern. I'm gonna have to... Oh, it closed the door on me. So we're gonna just have to come out this way. It's okay, everyone. I have a plan. But surely the lantern that is close by this area, yeah. This should still be functional. So, I just need a lantern. Which should be over here, right? Great, fantastic. I fully expect this just to tell me where there's gonna be another... Because this is the chain, the second chain with the two things on it, I guess. So I fully expect this just to tell me where that is. Yeah, so the code's for that. It's in this dimension with the towers. I'm gonna watch this first. We turn around at the telescope. Oh, looks like this is a... I think I've seen this. I know that this does exist in the Dream Realm. This eye shrine area. So then he gets on a raft. Raft's over here. To where there's a cave. Friend has... Interestingly, Friend seems to have their fire closed. For this dark area. That's actually interesting. There's also a control panel there. I'm not sure what exactly that would be to or do. Okay, that's a teleportation. Wait, let me just make sure. Okay. So. Then we go. There's a cave. We high-five our way across. Oh. We go to this area, and then we can unlight the entire place. And then you can use your light to get into the place underneath. And then everything turns back on for some reason. Interesting. Now I know how to do that. Maybe I'll have to do that sometime, you know? I'm curious. I think I set my artifact down in here. somewhere. Here it is. Yay, I can still have it. I don't think I've ended a loop in the dream realm. That's what I'll probably do this loop. I don't think it's going to change anything, because logically it shouldn't. Well, actually, maybe not. I would just be testing, like, can you die in the dream realm, you know? Because I did figure out that I do get left here, and the stranger does get destroyed by the supernova. It's just, I think we're moving, probably because of this. So, like, yeah, because the sun's a lot farther away than I checked in the beginning. So we are at least moving some, or have moved, or something. But that does mean that we're kind of far. Also, look, see? Antler, big antler thing, a lot of green coming from it. And I noticed the biggest places where they seem to have that are the areas where, oh, I have to go underneath. Are the areas where they have the green campfires and all the people standing around with the green fires, you know? It's so weird. Okay, we all know what this is about. Yada yada, where there's something here. Interestingly enough, like this entire setup and the vault that got brought downstairs in this realm, this entire setup also phased into reality. The vault being brought here is the first time like something that's not a person, I think, is brought here. Like, look at me. I'm like, I don't have my jetpack, but for some reason I bring my artifact here. My green flame exists. It's so complicated. My green flame exists on my person in the other realm right now. In the normal realm, the real world. But when I go back, then it's gone. It's only like that I'm sleeping that this green flame exists at all. So the only time I can use green flame is when I'm in this realm, which is why I can use it now. But my jetpack stuff doesn't get brought with me. But they were somehow able to bring a whole vault. Okay, for science, I'm not expecting anything interesting to happen. I'm guessing the same thing is gonna happen. Do I get kicked out of the dream realm or not? I have no idea. But do I just break the space-time continuum? That would be my hope. Because if I break the space-time continuum, then that means that every Outlandian could still be alive because all their green flames are still lit. Not like alive, but like alive in this realm. Which would be a little freaky. These codes, I'm pretty sure I know how to get to these codes now because they just tell me. And yeah, it's just a normal stranger death. Now another thing I sort of noticed, let's see what this actually looks like. Yeah, that's all stuff that I found, right? Shrouded woodlands, there's more to explore here. Yeah, I haven't found out how to explore what's more there. This, I'm guessing, the secret well seems like it might be separate than the Starlit Cove. So I'm guessing maybe what I haven't explored here is just the mechanism that allows me to do that or whatever. That's the breath machine that disables the alarm or whatever. Now, as far as theorizing goes, I have found 3 of the 4, I think, main story, I guess. Like the main story reels for the Outlandians, like history and story and stuff. There is a 4th one that has, like, I think it's the one with the picture of the artifacts on it. The first one was when they got the symbol of the, they got the eye signal, and then once they got the eye signal, they came here. They were able to go directly to the eye. No Dark Bramble shenanigans. Maybe because Dark Bramble hadn't. It was still eating the ice planet or whatever. The second one shows that once they were there, they used one of their staffs to, I guess, get a vision of green light from it. But yeah, then they freaked out, burned down their eye temple or whatever, or eye church, which, you know, does imply that I mean they when they first saw the eye, they must have liked the eye a lot, but then now they don't like the eye. And yeah, here's where I've been before. I'm curious what happens if I do that. Like, it lets me put slide reels on here. Is it just to teach me that this is where they put slide reels? Or can you, like, unburn this? You have you have nothing stored. Can you at least, can you store it? Is there a way I can pick up any burned reels? So, yeah, just making sure. This seems pretty useless. Just was making sure. So once they didn't like the eye, that's when they started getting mad, started getting glowy eyes, I guess. Whatever they saw, they didn't like, and so they became Protestant. Get it? But because they're protesting the eye religion. The third one shows that they've moved into position, seemingly like not in orbit, even. They're just watching. I think that's the one that starts. They're watching our galaxy, then they cry over it, and then they something. That's when they make, like, that's when they first make the fire setup, you know? So that's, I guess, what we have story-wise. Whatever we're missing, I'm guessing the last one might have to do with why they burned. I don't know. It almost feels like there's there's like two interests of the Outlandarians right now that are confusing me, because they seem to be in conflict with each other. I'm guessing that, like, they seem to be stuck here, or they seem to have put themselves here. Like, they've expertly positioned themselves here. They have some sort of, like, decided need to be here and now, except for when that green thing comes up and now we're moving, but who knows what that's about. Might have something to do with the sun exploding. I have no idea. But they burned their connection with the other craft. Like, what was that doing? There's no one else who could have done that. It's not like the Nomai showed up and did that. It really just seems like they made certain that the stranger couldn't go back to their homeworld. But then, like 75%, 80% of them went and started, like, crying or whatever. And that's when they made the fake homeworld. Or actually projected their consciousness onto the real one. Who knows? Yeah, here's where it tells me, oh, there's stuff inside that vault. Here's one of the chains that keeps the vault in place. By the way, I haven't explained what I'm really doing at all as I'm trying to piece together this Outlandarian story. What I'm doing now is back to what I was doing before, actually. Trying to explore this reservoir because it still says that something's not here. Okay, jetpack here. Because the fuel is always what's powering their green fire destruction. They destroyed this. Okay, well, this one actually makes sense. This one actually makes sense because they would destroy this. I'm guessing this is what ordinarily would operate the chains probably and lift that thing up. And of course they want to destroy it because they want to keep that thing down, I guess. I don't know particularly why they would care about that so much. Whatever they locked away in that vault that can somehow go across dimensions, which is so weird. Maybe there's something over here I'm missing? Because here's the other thing. Everything in order to have a counterpart in the dream realm, everything I've seen so far from the reels and stuff, it has to be able to fall asleep or something, or it just has to be green magic. Because maybe there is more to explore by the reservoir, but maybe I'm just absolutely like, maybe it's trying to talk about the other dimension version of the reservoir. I have no idea. That's so weird. Maybe the chains have something to do with why they could bring it, actually. Because that's like glowing green magic, you know? I'm going to do one last look at the surrounding area just to try and find something that I may be missing out on. Wait a second. Does this count as reservoir? What's over here? Whoa. Whoa, okay, now I'm glad I went over here. Room to the side. Oh, holy cow, there's actually stuff over here. Control panel. Is this the room that they stand in? Oh, shh, that scared me. Well, I guess this is on the dam. This is probably the room that's in the reels. Because it always shows them, like, standing a bunch together, overlooking the something. This is where they teleported to the eye. And this is where they decided to just stay here. Just park here. And be done. And this is where they went off to go and cry. Or maybe this is just a similar place. Maybe there's something similar on the other side. Okay, look, cords everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if I found something destroyed. Oh, great. Everything goes quiet. Oh, is this even more? Whoa. Okay, okay. This is cool. Oh, I hate how slanted this is. I'm pretty sure it's because the dam broke. No, this is where they looked. Let's check out what's on here. Oh! Yes, I was just talking about this. I was just talking about, like, something had to have detected something. This is what does it. Look at that. This is its progress to explosion. This is like how far we are in the loop, roughly. That'll keep going. This is its end destination. Is this like supernova radius? And the reason why this green is up is because we are moving. Just very slowly, I presume. Because nothing's changed since I've gotten in here. Let's go into this creepy room. Oh, great. Elevator. You know, elevators can never take you somewhere that might show you a whole crazy, scary new world and go very deep. Oh, this might just be close to where my ship is or whatever? No way. Don't you dare tell me there's a shortcut. Oh, I love Outer Wilds. Now I can go straight... Wait, now I can go straight into the dam. Because that's actually what I was wanting to do next loop, just because I found this, you know? Like, just because I found this, I want to go straight into the dam. Go straight to the downstairs here. And I want to see the thing activate. I might just skip to that if nothing interesting happens. It's also scarily possible that someone activated it. Oh, we're pretty close to the end now. I'll end the loop in here because I want to know what this interface looks like and does. Just because I'm curious, I guess. It probably doesn't matter too much. When I start the next loop, I'll just come here straight away. Yeah, there's the music. Does this mean we've made it out of the radius? Does the stranger survive the supernova? Because I don't die like I'm supposed to. I've been assuming thus far that the reason that time still resets normally is because the Ash Twin project gets destroyed. Like, the supernova happens, it blows up, you know, the Ash Twin project collects that, puts it into the warp core, sends the Ash Twin project back in time, sends my memories back in time to like 22 minutes ago, sends these memories that I'm having now, because I guess that's what's being, like, my memories now of this are being transmitted to the statue on Ash Twin. Oh wow, there's the supernova. So my My memories are over there. Why do I die? What happens to this body I have now? What happens to this body? What happens to the stranger? Okay, now I'm a new body, back in time, receiving memories from when I survived the supernova, I guess. That's the only thing I can assume. Is that my past self just survived the supernova. Okay, let's go see what it says on the panel. We are much closer to the sun. And about what I expected. Okay. So yeah, we are starting it. It's detecting, oh, this increased solar activity, I guess. It's gonna blow. And then these aren't activated yet, but this is saying, I guess it's just saying, we should activate. We need to activate. This is bad. Okay, cool. Like, for a brief second, part of me thought that, like, every time I begin to loop, like, I was somehow, like, why would I be, like, I was somehow, like, duplicating the stranger because the stranger was surviving, but that's not how that works. I'm just actually undoing time. Because it really is just only the memories that I'm gaining here. Like, that timeline, that past timeline doesn't, like, exist anymore. It's like being written over because not because I got sent into the past, which means I don't need to die or live, but because my memories did. We're probably running out of time on the episode. I don't know how. I know how long I've been recording, don't know how long it'll edit out to, but you know, let's go ahead and perhaps attempt the well below. Okay, so when it kind of sounds like someone's above me, I now know that that's totally plausible. Good news is, pretty sure there's no way to get up there. That's where I just was. This is where, hypothetically, there's someone up on that floor. There's an elevator right there. It doesn't look like there's really a way to get into that elevator easily. If I'm remembering correctly, I need to find that church. The burned down church on this side. I'm pretty sure I saw it. I'm pretty sure I only saw it, though, when I was boating on the water. Okay, right here. This thing. Here's where someone's above me. I didn't realize I could drop my artifact anywhere. I basically have to find a way to get this down if I wanted to go up there and see who exactly is up there. Because that could mean there's 2 Outlandarians that are alive. So up there is someone. It definitely looks like they can just look out over here. So definitely when I ring the alarm. That's something interesting though. If I ring the alarm, they don't wake up. If there truly is someone that... Should I try to climb this? I don't think it'd be worth it to try and climb it. There's probably something I'm missing that I can learn later. But that's not important. What is important is the necessity of finding this eye shrine area. Oh my goodness, I think I realized where it is. I remember where it is now from my other excursion. Because I remember I did see it. I'm gonna have to power through because I'm pretty sure the only way for me, because these rafts are only one way. So I'm pretty sure, I think this is the one where, that's the mansion up there. There's the bridge I have to make across it, so I can't really I don't think I can really do much from this side. That's why there's like an elevator thing there. I'm sure there's probably an elevator I can find that would lower me down there. Got it. But these rafts are only one way, so I think I have to approach that area I just was in, just from the other side, and then jump off when appropriate. Because here's the vault. I think my direction that I hit this from kind of like changes the angle I'm going at, but I think it's on a scripted path. Okay, hold on. Wait, no, this is still the swamp world. This is where the area that I don't think I know how to get into, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be the room maybe with a fireplace I need to that I have to get to for codes. Okay. I don't even know if swamp is the right word for this area. It's just this place, I guess. Okay, hold on. And somewhere over here. What's that noise? Okay, that freaked me out. I did not expect that. I did not expect that in the slightest. Okay, here's where I needed to go. Oh, I can't get distracted by that. That was, like, freaky music? Okay, well, you know what? You know what? I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll look at the slide reel again. I'll see what could I be doing wrong? But I'll have to do that in another episode. However, I'm not ending the episode just yet, because we are going to take one quick step outside of the game. And instead of the game, we're going into my editing program, because we're going to sit here and we're going to listen to that freaky music again. Because holy crap, that was creepy. Yeah, so that's freaky. I knew the Outlandarians had instruments. They didn't look like they would make that noise, so I don't know what that was. Well, I guess that's it for this episode. If you enjoyed watching, be sure to leave a like and maybe a comment if you prefer. It helps out the channel and I really appreciate it when you do. And if you didn't like the video, then find something else that you like to enjoy. And see you in the next video.